Well, yesterday I spoke about bully screws becoming unstuck. Um, Listen, there's many more prisoners that are bullies in jail, and it's always well, it's, it's always a special moment to see them come unstuck every now and again. And I just want to quickly, yeah, not every screw is a dog. I mean, look, why would you want to be a screw? Why would you want to be in a job that you're getting people in trouble every day? I never get my head around that. Why would you want to put yourself at risk for people that don't like you, don't trust you? But if you lined up 10 screws, one or two of them would be dogs, like complete dogs. Um, yeah, anyway. So, bully prisoners becoming unstuck. Um, there was one, Chelmsford. Um, this was the induction. This was I can't remember the exact date. What were we in 222? 16, 216, something like that. Chelmsford, the induction wing. I was an insider, I think they were called. I used to deal with the new prisoners coming in, and it was my job to induct them. Um, yeah, for like their first week, it was like there'd be me and the other insiders. All I wanted to know was what they had on them and how much of it they had. That's about it. Um, yeah. Anyway, there was right, there was two spurs on this induction wing, yeah. I'm sure the induction wing was the F wing. I can't remember. It's like the back of the jail, yeah. You had that wing, then you had the drug wing, which I'm sure was E wing next to it. Then you had a football pitch there, like in between F and E. Um, I'm sure it was F wing that was induction. Anyway, it was two spurs on the induction wing, right? And there was obviously the boys that stayed on there, the insiders. That was my job. I was also on the servery. You had the servery boys as well. You had some cleaners that were always on there, and that was about it. And on one of the spurs, this is irrelevant to the story, but I'll just give a layout of the spurs. One of the spurs on the twos, you had all the wrong uns. Yeah, not just the paedophiles and the rapists. You had like the deadheads, the grasses, people that had beef, they're just too scared to go on normal location. They was on one spur, but they were on totally different like socials and times to everyone else. Yeah, so you didn't really see them. I see them. I just serve them dinner, but other than that, um, yeah. Also on there, there'd be boys. Listen, the induction wing at this time was a custy wing to stay on. Yeah, so there'd be boys. They just refused to leave. They'd come on there and just refuse. Yeah, it was a cushy wing, right? If you know what I mean, if you wanted to be up to, if you wanted to get on there or have a laugh or whatever, that was a cushy wing. The fuck? But yeah, right. So what was I saying? Yeah. Also, you'd have boys that were had problems throughout the jail, and they weren't on the numbers like the other lot. They just the other wings didn't want them, so they'd be whacked on the induction wing. Yeah, this bully was one of them. No other wing wanted him. He was stuck on the induction wing. He used to have it with this other geezer that was doing an IPP. I forgot his name, but he was one with the rice. Yeah, spice. But the bully used to like shot it for him. There was this one kid. He wasn't a kid. He was a geezer, but he was one of them vulnerable geezers that was on the wing. That was just. I don't want to be disrespectful to him, but he was a victim. Yeah, if someone was going to be bullied on the wing, you go, yeah, he was. Yeah, it's him. And yeah, he was always buying rice. You know, he's one of them ones that he couldn't be. He couldn't be without it. He was a nitty. He would always want, like, he'd say, "Oh, if I haven't got it, what can I do to get it?" And he'd do muggy things for it. You know what I mean? He was a grown-up man. Anyway, the bully and his power in the shower, and the little victim, the vulnerable adult, has come in to the shower. Can I get something? He's saying, I ain't got no money, so like they're winding him up. Like, well, what you do for it, blah 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 blah. Joking, this, that, saying like, and I wasn't in the shower. It's just these three in the shower. And the funny thing is, I'll say this, like the only reason anyone even knows this story is because the two geezers, the bully and his pal, come out and started telling everyone what they did. So this shows you how far jails have dropped because of spice in the last few years. But they've gone like, well, would you kiss a dick? Kiss. Mwah. Would you plant a smacker on a dick? Like, and he's gone, yes. Basically, long story short, he's gone, yes. And he's kissed the bully's dick. Yeah? Don't forget, the bully's not even the one with the spice, yeah? The other geezer is, but he's kissed the bully's dick. This is disgusting. Mwah. Right? And they've given him whatever they've given him. They've come out and told everyone. They've told everyone. Like, no shame. Think it's hilarious. They think it's hilarious. They weren't really my pals, like, you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, what are you gonna do when you hear that? You know what I mean? You go, all right, yeah, turn around, carry on talking to the normal people. You know what I mean? Well, he didn't come unstuck at that point. And another time now, he's on the same. The bully's on the same spur as me, and and all the other cleaners, right? There's a row of cells up on the twos. 3 of them, yeah. You got a geezer in an IPP. You got a geezer in a cell that's an IPP doing 11 IPP. You got an insider, and you got me, another insider, yeah. And there's another couple of other boys, but us 3, we're always having it together. We're pals, yeah. The IPP's sweet. He's another one that's stuck on the wing. He owed the bully bun. ½ ounce or an ounce, nothing crazy. This was while the smoking, just before the smoking ban as well. So you want to work out the time frame, like just before the smoking ban, like a month or 2. And in Chelmsford. But anyway, canteen days come. We're all out. The IPPer had to go and like do the rounds himself, collect a few bits of bun. But he wasn't a nitty. He was reliable, yeah. Anyway, the bullies come to him. You got my burn? He went, yeah. Kiss 5 minutes. I'll just go and get it. And like I said, he was one of the boys, yeah. This fella, yeah. He weren't a dickhead, right? The bully should have said, even if he was pissed off with it, he should have said, yeah, go on, hurry up. And he would have come back with it, yeah. And he weren't trying it because later on that night, me and the IPP had something going with someone else. Yes, like he had the burn. Yeah, and his bullies just switched straight away. He didn't give him 2 seconds to try and get this burn. Went, why you ain't got the burn? Come in here. And he dragged him into the like. So you've got the IPPer, then you've got the insider, then me. So he's dragged him into the middle cell. And this geezer in the middle cell was like some half-hole geezer, and he's well alright. Like, he's well alright, you know what I mean? Doing a lump he was as well, smuggling guns, but he was well alright, yeah. But there was nothing violent about it. Just, of all the cells to happen in, it had to happen in the geezer that weren't going to do nothing, like the most harmless geezer on the wing. So they stumbled into his cell scrapping now. And I don't really want like the IPP to get in trouble. Even the other geezer, like the wrong one that had his dick kissed, like him and his pal got the riot, so I don't want him off the wing either. Yeah. So I've sort of tried to break it up. And the bully has come unstuck straight away, yeah. He's sort of tried to steam into this IPP, yeah. And like I said, this IPP weren't an idiot. He's cracked him on the jaw one time, yeah. And his bully's gone down and he's got back up and he just got steamed. Bang, 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 bang. Out of the cell. And I've stumbled out with him, innit? And I'm in the middle of them. I'm in the middle of these because I was trying to break it up, yeah. I wasn't, but by the time he stumbled out, I wasn't even trying to break it up. I just fell out the cell with him. Screws come. By the time the screws come, like, fight's over, innit? But on the landing in front of everyone, this bully got punched up. And this just shows the mentality of the people, yeah. He come back on the wing and he was trying to tell people that me and the IPPR weighed him in the cell. That's the only reason he was trying to tell, but he was saying he was going to have it with me, but he just come unstuck quick because, like, well, me and the other insiders had been on this wing for time, and all the Survey boys, we all stuck together. And he just got told quick that listen, don't be stupid. And that was the end of it. But he come unstuck. Yeah. If I think of another one, I'll put it on here.